What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Radiohead. Yes, indeed, Radiohead Fans FEELIN YOU. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-bobbidi-bob, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Ben Gorman, and Ben wanted to see me react to this song by Radiohead called Present Tense. Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, yeah, I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was posted by Radiohead, yeah, surprise, surprise, and the video has 16.2 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Radiohead, present tense, Johnny, Tom, and a CR78. So just two. So this isn't really Radiohead then. They're playing. There's a couple members of Radiohead playing a Radiohead song, but it's not really Radiohead. I do not understand why people do that. And I know people, the first thing people are going to do is they're going to blame me. Oh, you should have listened to the original studio version. Guys, in a situation like this, I agree with you. I absolutely do. But my hands are tied because this is what the requester wanted. This is the link that Ben gave me. Ben specifically wanted me to react to this. So while you guys may be sitting there going, you should have done a reaction to the original. Why didn't you pick the original studio recording? I can't. I gotta use the link that was given to me, guys. I'm sorry. So anyway, let's see how this goes. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Go ahead.
like a weapon of self-defense. Self-defense against the present, against the present, the present tense. I won't get
Nope. 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 Not enjoying it. Not having fun. Not enjoying it. Absolutely not my cup of tea. Nope. 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 I know a lot of people are going to try to sensationalize this. And I know a lot of people are going to try to blow things out of context to make it appear to be more impressive looking and more impressive sounding than it actually is. Folks, I'm going to boil it down to you to its bare essentials, okay? Two guys playing guitar and singing along to a drum machine. That is what ultimately this is, okay? It's two guys playing guitar, one of them vocalizing and singing, along to a programmed drum machine. That's what it is. And look, you could try to shine that up as much as you want. You could try to glamorize that as much as you can. But at the end of the day, that is exactly what it is. Now, having said that, the guitar playing is good. The guitar playing is clean. I'm not hearing anything that sounds sour. I'm not hearing anything that sounds bad. Vocally, I'm very hit and miss with his vocals. Sometimes his vocals really resound with me. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. This one I'm kind of indifferent to. I'm not hating it. I'm not loving it. I'm just kind of indifferent to the vocals on this. They're fitting the. I will say, the vocals that he's doing, it fits what's happening. Now, how does this compare to the studio version? How does this compare to the original studio recording? I honestly have no idea. I've never heard the original studio recording. I don't know. Is the original studio recording sound like this? Or is this a completely different approach and a completely different take? I don't know. I have no clue. I just have no clue. I have no idea. I've never heard the original studio recording. So, but yeah, this is not floating my boat. This is not blowing up my skirt. This is not doing anything for me. It is absolutely not my cup of tea. And to be honest with you folks, I'm not enjoying it. I'm just not. Not that they're doing anything wrong. They're not. They're not doing anything wrong. But this style just does not strike home with me. It just doesn't. It just doesn't ring true with me. Anyway, let's keep going here.
don't get heavy. Keep it light. Keep it moving. I'm doing no harm. stop now, won't slack off. All this love will be in vain. To stop from falling down on mine is no one's business but mine. All this love has been in vain. In you I'm lost. In you I'm lost. In you I'm lost. In you I'm
Ugh. Yeah. Well, that just happened. There it is. Man. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. All right, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Radiohead with, well, it wasn't even Radiohead. It was just two members of Radiohead performing a Radiohead song called Present Tense. This was a request from Ben Gorman. Okay, what should I do first? Give the score or... Now, let's do the score first. We'll do the score first. All right. Score first. Here we go. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.5. Yeah, 6.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
During the course of... Oh, hold on. Before I start saying why, let's talk about what that 6.5 means, okay? A 6.5 translates to a pretty good scale rating, okay? So it's not bad. It's not in the negatives. It's pretty good. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars, and it would get a B- letter grade. So 6.5, pretty good scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B- letter grade. Now, how did I come to this score? So glad you asked. I think I made it pretty clear during the course of the reaction that I wasn't enjoying this. I really wasn't. This is not my cup of tea. The whole, 2 guitars and vocals, thing is just, it's not my thing, man. It really isn't. People often ask me, what's your least favorite Kiss song? Honestly, I know a lot of Kiss fans are gonna call sacrilege on me for this. One of my least favorite Kiss songs is Beth. Listen, I get it. It's a pretty song. I understand. And I know the girls love it. I understand. And I know there's a lot of dudes out there who have sang this to their girlfriends and have probably gotten laid for doing it. I understand. But at the same time, I cannot stand that song. It is just, I know it's one of the songs that really helped Kiss break through. I understand that. I cannot stomach that song, man. I hate that song. I hate playing it. It's not a fun song for me. I don't enjoy it in any way, shape, or form. Kind of like this, I understand it has its place. And I understand that a lot of people probably love this song. And I understand that, You know, there's definitely a time and place for a song like this. But here's the thing. Just because I don't like it, just because I personally don't enjoy it, just because it's not in my wheelhouse, it doesn't float my boat, it doesn't blow my skirt up, that doesn't mean it's a bad song. No, actually, believe it or not, it's pretty good, which is why I'm giving it that pretty good rating. The guitar playing was clean from both of them. I mean, I had no issue with any of the guitar playing, anything that was being done. I thought Tom's guitar playing was very straightforward, very easy to do, very clean, just keeping it going. And the other guy, I forgot his name. The guy who isn't Tom, his lead work, very subtle with the picking. I saw that, very clean, but subtle. And that was nicely done. The vocals, Tom's vocals have been always very hit and miss with me. There are some times where I just absolutely cannot stand his vocals, and there are other times where I love his vocals. It depends on the song, and it depends on what he does with the song. In this situation, I wasn't the biggest fan of what he did, but what he did fit. What he did fit the context. It fit the feel. It fit the direction of the song. So I can't knock him, and I'm not going to knock them. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it personally, but in the context of the grand scheme of things here, he did what he needed to do. He did what the song needed him to do, and he did it well. So I'm gonna leave it at that. People are gonna try to glorify this and make it bigger than it really is. And folks, listen, you can put all the spit and polish you want in it. You can bejewel it and bedazzle it as much as you want. You could stud it with as many rhinestones as you want. The truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, it's two dudes playing guitar and singing along with a drum machine, okay? Sensationalize that however you want, but at the end of the day, that's what we got, okay? Now, here's where things get interesting. Because this happens every single time when I do a reaction to a video like this. It's the first time I listen to the song. And I will get at least between 8 to 12 people in the comments saying, you should have reacted to the studio version. Okay. Three things I'm gonna say about that. Number one, you're probably right. I probably should have, okay? You're absolutely right about that. I have no say in the matter, okay? Ben Gorman requested this. He specifically requested this version. I asked him to provide a link to the specific video he wanted me to use, and this is the link he gave me, okay? I have no control over that. I have to do what the requester wants me to do because it is Ben Gorman's request. If he wants me to use this version, this video, then damn it, I'm going to. And I don't care what anyone else says because everybody else didn't make the request. I don't see these people who are complaining about the fact that I didn't use the original studio recording. I don't see them ponying up and making the official request for me to do the original studio recording. So until they decide to put their money where their mouth is and make an official request for me to do the official studio release, then they can keep their big yaps shut and they can stop their complaining, or they can see their way off the channel. It's really that simple. It's one or the other. Pony up and have me do what you want me to do, and I'll do it gladly. Or shut up, or get off the channel. There it is. Those are your three choices. Take your pick. I don't care, but pick one of them. Simple as that. So for me, all those people thinking about attacking me for picking the wrong version, think again. And for those of you that are thinking about attacking Ben for requesting this specific version, think again too, because he ponied up and he made sure that he got what he wanted. He wanted it, he paid for it, he made it happen, and I agreed and I did it. It's that simple. It really is that simple. So for all the people who are thinking about attacking me or attacking Ben, think twice. think hard about doing that. I'm just warning you. Think hard about the choice you're about to make. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Now, as far as the song goes, like I said, it's nothing I would want to listen to on a regular basis. It's definitely not floating my boat or blowing my skirt up in any way, but I do see value. I do, because a lot of Radiohead fans like stuff like this. They like songs like this, and they like performances like this. More power to them. More power to them. I'm not one of those people, but I do see that this was a pretty good job overall. Even though I was not a fan of it, it is a pretty good song, and it was a pretty good performance. So that's why I'm giving it the pretty good scale rating and the pretty good score of 6.5. So let's wrap things up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We got a 6.5, we got a pretty good scale rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B- letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make a difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.